Sometimes you feel like a nut. Today on Walking the Candy Aisle. Welcome everyone, I am Jeff, and today we are reviewing the Almond Joy bar. Oh, sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. That's right. The classic Almond Joy, that half of the clever pairing of Almond Joy and Mounds. Two chocolate bars. I almost feel like you should review them together because that little jingle is so well known. If somehow maybe you don't know it, I guess in the 70s the company that makes this had a very popular jingle selling this alongside its sister bar Mounds. Anyhow, Almond Joy is the one with nuts. This is milk chocolate with coconut and almonds. That is right. It's a coconut bar. And preface, I am not a massive coconut fan, so we'll see how this goes. Because I know I am not a massive coconut fan, I'm not sure I have ever had this before. Yes, shocking, I know. Despite how popular it is. Peter Paul is listed as the company, but it's not entirely accurate that it's a Peter Paul bar. It was originally. There was a company called Peter Paul. I think it was Peter Paul Haddagin. Anyway, they just went by Peter Paul from back in the day. They created this bar in 1946. It was actually a replacement of an earlier bar that they had called the Dream Bar. But it is, and they designed it to be the sister bar of another chocolate bar that they have, Mounds, which is dark chocolate covering coconut. This is dark chocolate. This is milk chocolate with covering coconut, a coconut center, but with an almond on top. So this is two pieces, 1, 2, and there's one almond on each piece. We'll see it when we open it up. But chocolate and coconut, that's a good mix. For some people, I'm definitely going to try and give this review its fair shake. Give this bar its fair shake. Understanding that some people love coconut. And this is, I believe, a favorite of a lot of people. You know, I live in Canada, and you actually can't buy these in Canada. Unless maybe you're at a specialty store. Mars makes a product called Bounty, which is chocolate and coconut. So that's really the product that a lot of other people would know. But Peter Paul, the company, was purchased by Cadbury in the 70s, late 70s. And then Cadbury's U.S. operations were purchased by Hershey's in the late 80s. At least some of them were, including this bar. Anyway, regardless, this bar is produced by Hershey's now in the United States. But as a nice nod, I guess, to the original, they still decided to keep the Peter Paul logo on it, which is interesting because Peter Paul as a company is now defunct. Let's open this up. I will say I like this with the half coconut as the joy. I mean, this is really like clever, cute, fun packaging. Hershey's has actually recently, in the 2000s, they released a couple of special editions of this bar with like fun, like pina colada flavor and stuff like that. So it's certainly like keep that tropical, vacation-y sort of feel to it. So here's the two bars. Again, we get this thing. I don't like that. But oh, okay. So I guess I was wrong. Two pieces, each with two almonds on top. Just almonds right there. So that is the Almond Joy. Let's wow, smells super coconutty. All right. Let's give it a shot. Sorry, it's hard not to crush it. So obviously this is like a shredded coconut mixed with sugar, I guess, probably. I'm going to get this to the middle. Hold on. It's a bit easier to see. Now, is that a whole almond or is it just a half an almond? I'm going to take it off this second half. The almond is nice. That is a whole almond. The almond is nice. The almond adds an expected nuttiness to it that I think is a good accent. Excuse me. Well, considering this is coconut, and I'm not a huge coconut fan, I'll say that this is pretty good for what it is. If you like coconut, this is pretty coconutty. It's not overly sweet. It has a real sort of coconut texture to it. The milk chocolate is designed to highlight the coconut. It's not an overpowering thing. It's not even, I mean, it's a compliment to it. And then the almond adds that nice little accent to it. This is not the kind of bar that I would like to get again, probably. Chocolate's all right. There's nothing terrible about it. Look, I'm not like, coughing it up or anything. But I'm never going to go out of my way to get this. If you like coconut, this is something you should try. But that said, I wonder if there aren't better coconut bars out there. I haven't sampled a ton of them because of, my thoughts on coconut. But I'd be interested to see in like a confection candy bar sort of context what constitutes really good coconut versus just sort of middle of the road coconut. I wouldn't be surprised if this is sort of like okay coconut, just like slightly above middle of the road. Anyway, that's Almond Joy for you. I'm going to rate this on my scale, probably be a 3. I think other people might give it a 4. I don't think anyone's probably going to give this a 5. It's just not that interesting. So that's my thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree. Let me know what you like about coconut bars and what your favorite is down below, okay? If you like this video, please click the links, subscribe and like us, and thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time with another review. Later.